Hey traders, no FOMO, no FOMO. Don't let your emotions get involved, okay? Because remember, it's very noisy at tops and bottoms of the markets. And what's happening with gold and silver right now, even with the stock market, don't get sucked in, okay? As Howard Marks says in Howard Marks, Successful Investor, and as you see, just by standing back and look at the way these actual markets work, they will be revert back to the mean. Now, what does a mean mean? Back to the mean. And that's where you get 50% retracements, right? A 50% of your retracements of the big bull market. So, for you guys, okay, calm your little knickers down, all right? Don't let your emotions get involved. Because as these markets continue higher, and yes, gold may even go to 4,000, stock market continue higher, this is where you want to really be alert about your emotions and what that crowd's doing, because now it's become noisy and noisy and noisy and noisy and noisy. And then suddenly you get sucked in by that. You start to get FOMO. You start to load up. You start to think I'm going to make $1 million. You start to think you're missing out. And then long and behold, it actually reverses you, okay? Remember, the market will always revert back to the mean. We just don't know when. So, what again, revert back to the mean simply means it just needs to balance. We need to balance that out, okay? Gold, silver's in the mix right now, the mining sector, even the stock, and a lot of the stock market. Doesn't mean we can't keep going higher right now over the next couple of weeks. I don't know when the top's going to be. But over the next 3 or 6 months, we're probably likely to experience a really good correction. And I believe 2026 is going to be a bad year. We will eventually revert back to the mean. Again, we will see a really good correction from these markets. And it will happen. Just not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And just remember that. So, we're getting towards the euphoria phase right now, and there's just lots of euphoria in these markets, right? Oh my goodness, like, here we go. Just remember that, okay? No FOMO, no greed, very noisy, okay? Sometimes it's just better off just to stand aside and let the noise happen and wait for some really good opportunities, not based off fear, greed, FOMO. That's never going to help you long term. You know that. Stand back, say, okay, what's a good setup? What's a good setup I'm looking for? And then wait for that there, okay? So, we will get a revert back to the mean right now. I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't know when the exact high is going to be. That's not what I'm all about. I'm just letting you know what's likely to come very, very soon. So, you can just be alert of that. So, when it happens, 1, you're not freaked out about it. 2, you're not hurt about it. And 3, you could probably use it as a good buying opportunity.